So I have a question here. A boat goes 2 kilometers against the stream, against the current of the stream in 1 hour, and goes 1 kilometer along the current in 10 minutes. How long will it take to go 5 kilometers in stationary water? So the first information gives me what? 2 kilometers against the current of the stream in 1 hour. So what information do I have is it's going against the current. So against the current as in it's going upstream. Okay. So what I can really figure out quickly is the upstream speed. So what's the upstream speed here? Speed is always the ratio of the distance and the time taken, right? So I have been clearly told that it has covered 2 kilometers in 1 hour. So dividing the distance by time gives me the speed. So 2 kilometers divided by 1 hour is just 2 kilometers per hour. I figured out the upstream speed. Interesting. Now similarly, it goes 1 kilometer along the current in 10 minutes. So again, I have been given the distance and time. Note that the time is in minutes, 10 minutes. So with the help of that, I can find the downstream speed. So the downstream speed can be simply equal to distance, which is 1 kilometer, and now 10 minutes. 10 minutes is nothing but 10 out of 60 minutes, right? Because we have 60 minutes in an hour. So 10 divided by 60. Now to deal with something like this, I always say the denominator of the denominator is a numerator. Why? Because I think it makes sense. 1 divided by 10 by 60 you will do, and then you'll convert that division into multiplication, and then you just flip the fraction, right? So always remember, if you have a fraction in the denominator, then the denominator of the denominator becomes your numerator. So if you'll do that, the 60 just comes at the top, divided by 10, the answer is 6 kilometers. Yeah, 6 kilometers per hour. So now, what do I need to know? The question is asking me, how long will it take to go 5 kilometers in stationary water? Now, stationary water means there is no speed of the current. Yeah, water is not moving, so it's just the speed of the boat that counts. So what we really need to find is the speed of the boat. So I showed you a shortcut right now. The speed of the boat can be simply found out by taking the upstream speed, adding it to the downstream speed, and then divided by 2. Okay, and that gives me the speed of the boat. So you can do that quickly. 6 plus 2 is 8, divided by 2 it's 4. So I know that the speed of the boat has to be 4 kilometers per hour. Okay, that's the speed of the boat. And now when I know the speed, when I know the time, this is not time, this is 5 kilometers given to me, so that's the distance. So distance is 5 kilometers, and I just found out the speed of the boat is 4 kilometers per hour. So time can be found out quickly by taking just the ratio of the distance upon speed. So 5 divided by 4, answer is 1.25 hours, right? But you don't have that in the option, so we have to convert that 0.25 hours. So 0.25 means just 1/4 of an hour. You have to divide that. 1/4 is just 1/4. You want to divide 1 hour into 4 parts, you know, it's just 15 minutes. So the answer has to be 1 hour 15 minutes. Isn't that simple?